This one is for the boys with the booming system. Top down AC with the coolest system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck like he's saving up. And he ill, he will, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got that right kind of bill. He call, he tell, he might sell. He always in the air, but he never fly couch. He a mother of a drip drip, tell her all the drip drip. When he make a drip drip, kiss it on the lip. That's the kind of drip. And yes, you get slapped if you look at home. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy.
6 Wolverine seniors for their hard work, dedication, and commitment to lacrosse at Aliso Niguel. Before we introduce our Aliso seniors, we want to recognize the Sage Hill seniors joining us today and wish them well as their graduation day nears. Sophia Jellin. Carissa Coe. Sarah Shu. Coach Bob Mitchell says, "I'm thrilled to celebrate these seniors that have given so much to our lacrosse program. They are talented, motivated, spirited graduating class who provided unyielding support to their teammates and coaches throughout their years of play at Aliso. We're going to miss them greatly and wish them success at all their endeavors." We'll begin by recognizing each senior and their families individually and ask that their family members join their senior in her walk as their name is called. We begin our senior honors night with Emily Bernabeo. Emily is escorted by her parents Edward and Kelly and her younger sister Gianna. She first started playing lacrosse at freshman tryouts and has grown to become an anchor low attack during her second year on the varsity team. Emily is a member of Link Crew where she mentors underclassmen at Aliso Niguel and has recently been recognized for accomplishments as student of the semester. She states her life memory of the team will be the crazy screaming on the bus ride home from the games. Coach Bob says, "First of all, I'm happy she referred to it as screaming and not singing. But even so, this is exactly the atmosphere that draws a coach into a team. The mutual love shared between Emily and her teammates is front and center every moment they are together. She just draws everyone in her kind-hearted, thoughtful concerns for others. Emily is truly endeared by all." Although endeared, her teammates are apparently somewhat jealous of Emily's hair. They have shared their amazement of how, without fail, every day, she continues to have the most beautiful hair even after running or after a grueling practice session. Emily plans to attend college in Texas as she will be moving to the Lone Star State following graduation.
Hi girls. I cannot believe how fast these past 4 years have gone by, and I could not imagine it without lacrosse and each and every one of you. My advice to you girls is to live in the moment. Take in every moment you can because these years will fly by. I know it seems hard now, but I promise you, when you are here, you're gonna wish you could do it all over again. I'd like to thank you, Coach Bob, for being my teacher and pushing me to be the player I am today. Coach Rich, thank you for always laughing at me when I dance and for all the gibbets. They'll be on my Crocs forever. Mom and Dad, thank you for supporting me and my love for lacrosse. I wouldn't be here without either of you or your motivation. And my girls. I could talk about you all individually for hours, but we don't have time for that. So I want you all to know that you are all so special, and I truly, truly love each and every one of you. You have all impacted my life in so many different ways, and I couldn't imagine this family with any other girls. Thank you for making those terrible runs not so terrible, and overall making lacrosse one of my favorite life memories. I'm going to miss all of your terrible voices and your beautiful faces. Don't have too much fun without me. See you later. Love, Vivi.
Peyton Bunker is accompanied by her parents Jared and Camille, and her sister Rowan and brother Kai, varsity defender. She is a scholar athlete recognized for academic excellence with membership in the California Scholar Federation. Coach Bob states, Peyton is a starting defender who shares her enthusiasm and smiles with everyone standing in her immediate sphere every day. Her kindness, humility, and love for her teammates and others is an inspiration for all students, athletes to model. Her teammates will miss how Peyton always brings the fun and will forever remember the time she recreated the dance from Taylor Swift's Eras tour. Peyton will be attending BYU in the fall, where she plans to major in biology.
Who knew that trying to get out of PE would lead to meeting some of my closest friends and loving a sport that has had such an impact on my life? I wouldn't trade my experience on lacrosse for anything, except maybe the sprints where I genuinely thought Coach Bob was trying to kill us. Besides that, I have so many amazing memories from this season. My favorite thing was the bus rides with my team. I've never heard a group of girls scream so loud and get so hyped for Logan and Jake Paul. After countless practices, runs, and lots of patience from my coaches, the greatest lesson I've learned is to believe in yourself. My advice to younger players would be to push yourself to become an outstanding player, even if you're just starting. The thing I'm going to miss most is my team. Even during the most miserable practices and games, I was happy because I was with you guys. I love each of you with my whole heart. Season would not be the same without you guys. Thanks for being my best friends on and off the field and being the most loving, encouraging, by far the most hilarious people I've ever met. Special shout out to Ruby, who's got me through everything. I'm so lucky I got to play with my best friend. I also want to thank my amazing coaches. Thank you, Emmy and Maya, who helped me learn to love lacrosse and be my big sisters on the field. Thank you, Coach Rich, for your patience and constant support. When I'm on next season of Farmer Wants a Wife, I'll give you a shout out. Thank you, Coach Bob, for always pushing me to do my best and working so hard for this team. Finally, I want to thank my parents for their endless love and support. And thanks for not laughing at me when I told you I wanted to try out for lacrosse with zero experience. You guys are the best parents I could ever ask for. Thank you all for the memories, and I love you all so much.
Aren't you supposed to be in that picture?
Is accompanied by her parents Jorge, Shannon, and brothers Yorgos and Kayano. Kaylin began playing lacrosse as a sophomore and is a 2-year varsity midfielder attacker. She is a scholar athlete and yearbook editor for Aliso Niguel. Kaylin's favorite memory of Aliso lacrosse is her final bus ride home with the team when the seniors finally sang together in perfect pitch. Kaylin's favorite quote is, "In this moment, capture it, remember it." Coach Bob states, Kaylin's nature is one of kindness and reserve. Whether she is coaching younger players for Renegade Lacrosse, attending our daily practices, or just walking around campus, her kind spirit and calm nature always shines. I truly appreciate Kaylin for her eagerness to assume any role the team needs, both on and off the field, and I will miss the enthusiastic personality she brings to our team every day. A favorite moment shared by her teammates was the time they broke out dancing with Kaylin to the song Lip Gloss during fall ball. Kaylin will be attending the University of Utah in the fall, where she plans to major in engineering.
Playing lacrosse at Aliso has definitely become my favorite part of high school. This sport has brought me some of my best friends and my favorite memories, so I'd like to start by thanking the team for always being there, whether we lost a game or won a game, but you guys never failed to put a smile on my face. Thank you to Zoe, who's my literal twin and my other half, for all of our memories together, whether it was us dancing to Hot Wings or singing along to Taylor Swift. To my coaches, Emmy, Maya, Coach Rich, and Coach Bob, thank you guys for teaching me how to play lacrosse and always believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Without you guys, I would definitely not be standing here today. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me, never missing a game, and always being my loudest fans. You guys are the first people I look for when I score a goal, and the people I look most forward to seeing after a game. And I'd like to thank my brothers because while they weren't at every game, I noticed when they were. So thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules to go to my games. Number 4, signing off.
Presley Meha. Presley is accompanied by her mom Kelly Sloan, her father Rudy, and brother Dylan Meha. She began playing lacrosse as a freshman, where her talent in the goal were quickly recognized by coaches. She's a 3-year varsity player, assuming starting role as goalkeeper in her junior year. Her favorite memory playing lacrosse at Aliso is when she and her senior teammates made t-shirts for the new varsity players' first game. Presley's teammates will miss the crazy laughter she would muster from everyone with her chants of Bombo Clap when cheering on her team. Presley adheres to a life quote from Venus Williams: "Just believe in yourself. Even if you don't, pretend that you do, and at some point you will." Coach Bob states, "Presley is fearless. Playing goalie at the varsity level takes courage, skill, and unyielding confidence." And Presley is the unique athlete that possesses all these traits and employs them every time she is on the field. She always finds the good in any situation and is a rock in the face of adversity. I will miss her dry humor and wonderful temperament tremendously. Presley will be attending Orange Coast College in the fall, where she plans to major in sonography.
Hey y'all! I can't believe the time has finally come where I'm giving a senior speech. I feel as if time has gone by so much faster than I would have liked. These past 4 years have meant so much to me. I feel I've grown so much as a person and a player. I've enjoyed so much being an Aliso lacrosse goalie, even though Coach Bob thinks I'm a knucklehead. I'm so grateful to have played a sport I truly enjoyed, alongside such a talented group of girls. To my teammates, I just want to say thank you for supporting me, making me laugh, and for being my friends. It was such a joy to play alongside you guys. I'm so lucky to call you guys my teammates, and I only wish the best for you. To Coach Rich, I'm very thankful for all the times you've warmed me up for games and practices. I'm thankful for all the girl gossip and your vast knowledge of life. I'll always remember your sassy comments, and I'll think fondly on the time you said I looked fat. To Coach Bob, I don't think I'd be on varsity without you. I feel so lucky to have been trained by you, and I'm so glad you always encouraged me to be my best goalie self. You shared your knowledge of the game with me and steered me in the right direction when I needed it, and I will always be grateful for that. Thank you for pushing me to be my best so I could be your varsity goalie. I'd also like to thank my mom for always having my back and being such a great announcer. It's meant so much to me to have you support this part of my life. Thank you for always being there for me. I've made so many amazing memories with all of you, and I could talk about all the times I got hit in the face with a lacrosse ball, but I'd have to say some of my favorite memories would be all the bus rides back to school after a game. I loved singing and laughing with all of you, and almost flying out of the bus. I'm going to miss all of you so much, and I wish all of you the best in life. Number 44, signing off.
Ruby Reynolds. Ruby is accompanied by her parents John and Brooke, her sister Maggie, brother Charlie, and cousin Lauren Hellewell. Ruby began playing lacrosse as a sophomore after a freshman year of pole vaulting for the track team. She has risen to lead her varsity lacrosse team as the sole captain this season in recognition of her mature leadership and understanding lacrosse play. Ruby's favorite team memory was gathering with the seniors and decorating shirts for all the new varsity players this year. Her teammates' favorite memory of Ruby is the time she tripped over a ball at practice right in front of the boys' lacrosse team. Coach Bob states, "Ruby is that scrappy player every coach wants on their team." So it is no surprise that she is accompanied by Lauren Hellewell today. They're two athletes cut from the same cloth. Ruby's dominance and high competitive nature is on full display every time she steps on the field. Yet off the field, her kindness and humility shine. Her leadership as team captain has been immeasurably helpful to coaches and players alike and is the standard for all to aspire. I will miss having Ruby's sound, mature leadership as team captain. Ruby's favorite quote is, "Courage is having the strength to go on. It's going on when you don't have the strength." Napoleon Bonaparte. Ruby will be attending BYU, where she plans to major in neuroscience and perhaps dabble in more lacrosse.
Hey guys, can't believe I'm recording this right now. Lacrosse has been such a big part of my life, and I'm really going to miss it. To younger players, my advice for you would be to play with your whole heart. Leave it all on the field and understand that mistakes are inevitable, but can teach you important lessons if you push past them. To my cousin Lauren, thank you for dragging me to that dumb lacrosse camp that I hated. I probably would have never played if it weren't for you. I love you so much. To Coach Rich, thank you for always building me up. I promise Peyton and I will send you our finest batch of potatoes from Idaho every year. To Coach Bob, I have learned so much from you. Thank you for the opportunity to grow on your team. It has been one of the best experiences of my life. To my parents, I am so grateful to be your child. Mom, you've taught me to be a leader, and Dad, you've taught me to be a fighter. There's not enough time to do individual shout-outs of all my teammates, but each of you are so special to me. You have been by my side through hard 4-mile runs, embarrassing fall-on-my-face moments, and losses that weren't even remotely close. But it is always enough for me to know that we were in it together and that you had my back. I love each of you. I'm going to miss this, but I will treasure these memories forever. Thank you, Lacrosse. Number 1, signing off.
Claire Risa. Claire is escorted by her parents John and Robin. She began playing lacrosse as a junior and was immediately drawn to the difficult role of goalkeeper. Claire earned a Spirit de Wolverine recognition as a sophomore, junior, and senior in recognition of her excellence as a student athlete at Aliso. She also served as a yearbook editor during her junior and senior years. Her teammates will miss teasing her about her obsession with dinosaurs and her massive keychain that seems to contain everything except an official Inspector Gadget Dakota ring. Coach Bob states, Claire is a model athlete and teammate. She earned her position as a varsity player at tryouts, yet volunteered to support our JV program for the bulk of the season because, as she put it, "I'm happy to play anywhere you need me, Coach." Lacrosse is a team sport, and Claire embodies all that is revered in team play sports, namely team first. I thank her for her example, confidence, and grace, and will miss her as a member of our Aliso lacrosse family. Claire's favorite team memory was winning our first league game, and her quote to live by is, "You'll get judged either way, so you may as well pick the fun option." Claire will be attending the Utah Tech to study criminal justice, digital defense, and security.
Hey, I can't believe it's already the end of the season. Time has passed by so quickly this year. My favorite memory was during the Laguna Beach game this year, when I was talking to Delaney and I told her I couldn't see the ball. Then she told me just to open my eyes when the ref walked past. And then the ref told her that wasn't very nice because the sun was in my eye. We were just messing around and joking. However, my favorite part of the season was talking to Coach Jess and Cassidy after away games or after practice, while we wait for everyone to pick. What I'll miss most about being a Wolverine is the people and seeing my teammates around campus. And then my piece of advice for younger players is to take advantage of opportunities you're given, not just in lacrosse, but any aspect. And then thank you to my family for supporting me in all my endeavors, whether it was showing up to my games or getting me a new pair of cleats. And thank you to my coaches for teaching me how to throw a ball at first, to tips and tricks about the game. And finally, thank you for Kaylin and Zoe for roping me into this amazing sport. Number 55, signing off.
Congratulations, seniors.